everyone who wants to study abroad needs scholarship. In fact, they all want it. It is not
Yeah.
everyone who is willing to pay the fees.
Yeah.
How is Express Group able to assist someone to get scholarship? Please.
We do about, do I say, 2 or 3 ways of helping you get a scholarship. One is that you will have to provide one of these international tests that we talk about, this GRE, GMAT, SAT, or IELTS. In fact, if you have that in addition to your certificate, it pushes you to a certain level that makes it easy for you to earn a scholarship for yourself. That is one part. When you have that, it pushes you a bit higher and it gives you some advantage of getting close to earning for yourself full or partial scholarship. And when we say the partial, we don't mean 50%. Partial could be 90%, it could be 70%, it could be anything at all. So one of the ways by which we will be able to assist you to get a scholarship is that we help you go through and write one of these tests. We know that when you write at the end, you obviously get a good score, and the good
So
score
you do
are added to.
provide tuition with this test as well.
Yes, we do. We do provide tuition with GRE, GMAT,
Okay.
SAT, IELTS, ACT, PTE, all of those tests. We do provide tuition on it
Okay.
for you so that when you have had some good score from there, that's in addition to your certificate, is a first stage that you'll be able to use to get for yourself a scholarship. So that is number one.
Okay.
Now, number two is the fact that you have a strong GPA, and we will help you write a great statement of purpose
Okay.
in addition to your GPA to be able to convince a particular admissions department to give you that scholarship. Now,
Mm.
the third thing is that there are people, the institutions, the institutions have those scholarship packages, and different set of institutions bring them to the universities. So, for instance, you realize that when you go to some universities' website, you will see that there is something called the President's Scholarship.
Okay.
Yes, so that's one. You see that it's a particular scholarship that has been given to the institution probably by some president just to give to brilliant but needy students. So when you
Mm.
read around those scholarships, it is not for every country. There are exceptions to that. There are certain countries that you can't apply to some of those scholarships. There are certain group of people from certain continents that you can't apply. But once you decide you come to us and we start an application, we get to read around all of these things and ensure that once you fit into it, so we apply for all of those things for you. So usually, one person may be eligible for three kinds of scholarships. So by
Okay.
whatever, if the person is eligible for three kinds of scholarship, whatever the case is, the person will get one or two, so that it will reduce the amount of tuition fees that the person is supposed to pay. So how we get to help you get a scholarship is one, preparing you to write these tests, get a good score. We are able to go through that to help you with a scholarship, or to help you write a good statement of purpose to help you earn it. Or three, read around the number of scholarships that the schools, the institutions have, and help you to apply to it generally. There are some of the scholarships you have to even apply to it generally before you even put in your school application. Some of them,
Mm.
after you have put in the school application, you apply to it generally, and then you earn it, and then you just notify the school that I have earned this kind of scholarship, and they will use it against your tuition fee and do the reductions for you. So generally, this what we do for our people.